So let's get into this video. I'm a little bit scared about this one. So I'm eating Death Row's Inmates last meals, and this one's like weird last meals that they're eating. You're thinking, if this is your last meal alive, why are you eating this? If you do enjoy this, comment down below for part 2, and then the next one's actually like full on proper meals like steak, chickens and stuff like that. This one is just weird. So with that out of the way, hit the sub, hit the like if you do enjoy it, and let's get straight in to the video. So let's get into the first Inmate's last meal. So Eileen Wuornos, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, woman responsible for the death of at least 7 men, and she chose to skip her last meal and she went for a cup of black coffee instead. You can literally choose your last meal for whatever you want. There is a price cap, but within reason. What did you want? You've gone for coffee. No food, black coffee. I don't even like coffee, let alone black coffee. I do not understand people that drink coffee for fun. What about the taste of burnt cigarette ash? Do you think, oh, gotta get me some of that in the morning? I couldn't think anything better than a bit of cigarette ash in the morning to wake me up and give me my boost for the day. And as your last meal on this planet, give me some cigarette ash. I mean, are you alright? Well, obviously not because you've committed crimes, but you know what I mean. I'll have sips as I go. So second inmate, let's go. So it was Victor Fuger, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. These surnames are very difficult. So he kidnapped a doctor in hope that he was gonna show him how to make drugs. When he refused to help him, he shot him in the head and dumped his body in a cornfield. And then a few days later was arrested. I see. Okay, so then he is asked for a single olive. 1 olive. So next is Fuger asked for a single olive with the pit still in his last meal because he told guards he hoped an olive tree would sprout from his grave as a sign of peace. So let's get into, apparently, a single olive. I've bought a full jar for 1 olive. Why do they make these so tricky? We're there. The smell. I ordered ones with pits in still, as obviously he wanted it in his pocket. They've given me pitted, but you know, let's let that slide because I have bought a full jar for 1 olive, so I think you can let that slide, you know what I mean? I am actually terrified. I am such a fussy eater. Look at the state of that. I don't really like vegetables, let alone olive. If you haven't hit the sub button, hit it already. That is generally one of the worst foods I think I've ever tried. Like, can you see? I don't think you can see. You can just see they've got bags. It's because I've got a cold and I'm not sleeping properly. But ignore that. My eyes are literally watering. That was horrendous. You put it in your mouth, right? And instantly you're hit with like salty water, which already is disgusting. And then it tastes like ground. And then the texture is like really soft and wet and like, you know when you get something that goes like mouldy and it's like smushy? It's what it was like, it was smushy, that's it. Oh. Oh. So, third meal. Let's hope this is better. And I'm saying meal, but obviously this video is just weird things, so you know it's not gonna be a meal. But anyway, let's go. So, Gerald Lee Mitchell was convicted of murdering a man who would not hand over a necklace he wanted, and was also accused of robbing and shooting 2 men in a drug deal. So what did he ask for? A bag of Jolly Ranchers as a last meal. See, anyone that knows me knows I love sweets, right? But a bag of also hard-boiled sweets, so your jaw's going to be absolutely killing by the time you've eaten the full bag. I don't know if maybe he's just wanting to prolong it a bit, which is why he's gone for hard-boiled. Actually, a little bit clever. But a bag of Jolly Ranchers, like, you can literally have anything. Why have you got, like, these are good sweets, don't get us wrong, but I wouldn't say they're the best sweet and I would choose them as the last sweet. Anywho, we move. Also, comment down below, slightly off topic, what's your favourite Jolly Rancher? Blue raspberry all the way for me. So that's obviously what I'm going to have to go with first. So good. So good. Obviously on camera, I can't sit and eat this full bag because the video would probably be about 2 hours long, which wouldn't be a great viewing, let's be honest. But I'm happily eat these. Unreal. But I will tell you the flavours that I do have in the bag. Grape, blue raspberry, watermelon, green apple, cherry. Those are 5 flavours in the bag. I would say the worst Jolly Rancher is grape. I don't like grape from America, it's very artificial, too sugary, I'm not a fan. Second lowest, green apple. I'm not a big apple fan in sweets. Then probably watermelon, just again, it's a little bit artificial. Then cherry, and then blue raspberry. So comment down below, from 1 to 5, what is your favourite Jolly Rancher in order? 5 obviously the worst, 1 the best. So before we get into the next one, let's have another sip of this coffee to try and get it, you know, in my neck. Don't want anyone to say I didn't eat them. It's gonna take me a while to drink that. So let's get into the last meal. We've got Timothy McVeigh, is the American terrorist behind the Oklahoma City bombing, was put to death in Indiana by lethal injection at age of 33. He was sentenced to death on counts of 168 murders. Absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, what do you think he asked for his last meal? 2 pints of mint ice cream. Firstly, good choice. Mint ice cream is a solid decision. 2 pints, like 2 big tubs, you know, like the Ben & Jerry's, 2 of them. 2 of them. Who eats that much ice cream in one time? And we do not get brain freeze. Anywho, we moved. So I've gone for this mint ice cream from Asda. So I did want to get like the 2 litre one from Asda, but I couldn't find it. Or I don't know if they don't do one. And I couldn't find anything bigger than this. This was the biggest size that they did. And I think this is 900 mils. And this is literally the biggest mint ice cream one that I could find on the Asda website. So I know it's not 2 litres, but please, you know what I mean? Bear with us. I did try. That's good, that. Did anyone have cart door ice cream? Because this is just Asda's version. Did anyone have that? It was so good. It's got like loads of chocolate sauce in as well, which I didn't think it would. As you can see. I hope it doesn't fall out. There. It's like really saucy there. Get on my finger. Yeah, this is solid as well, because it's got like mint chocolate bits on the top there, and then obviously like loads of mint chocolate swirls. Oh. Yeah. That is very, very, very good. Aside from the death row meals, I don't know if this is going to focus enough. Can you see that? So this, if you want to get the mint ice cream that I'm having, this is what I got. So aside from the death row, very good. I do recommend it. And I think it was only like £1 something odd as well, so it wasn't expensive. So, the first two, diabolical. The black coffee, I wanted to vomit. The olive was probably worse than the black coffee. I mean, I could sip the black coffee and would take me about 10 years to drink it, but I could drink it. I could not put another olive in my mouth. That was the worst, like, salty, squishy experience. How do people eat olives for fun? I don't know. Do you know what it is? The people out there that have a cup of coffee, maybe it's with olives and like feta cheese and stuff, 'cause I've seen people eat that. I'm worried about you. That was awful, like. Then the Jolly Ranch is lovely. I'm gonna be snacking on these. Yes, thank you. And I'm definitely gonna be getting me way through this because it's very good. I haven't had mint chocolate ice cream either since I was literally probably a Ben, because I was just getting Ben and Jerry's now, but this is very good, very, very good. And not as expensive as Ben and Jerry's, because let's be honest, it is absolutely crazy for ice cream, but it's very good, so. Very, very good. So that is the end of the video now. If you did enjoy it, please smash the subs and the like button. If you want to see a part 2 because you enjoyed this, then the next one's coming out about actual proper meals like steak, fried chicken, Kool-Aid and loads more stuff. So if you did enjoy this, then let us know and I'll make a proper actual meal and I'll just film it over a few days, because obviously eating all the meals at one time would probably be impossible and I may be sick. Anyways, take care, stay safe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.